to use our talent and full faith in this coaching staff, and they know what they're doing. And, Will, like you were saying, he's a very, very good athlete, very good quarterback. Just like with me, I was playing left when I first got here down the right. It's just finding where you fit it perfectly. It's kind of a giant puzzle piece, and these guys are the ones putting it together. So it's not really my job to.
Thank you.
How much more comfortable are you?
Then when I first got here, it was a very hectic time when I got here this time last year. So this would be about a year and 3 months. And compared to last year, it's much more different because I now have the system down. The offensive line, we lost more keys, which is a big spot to fill, but we got everyone that is starting on the 5 up front has played with us. We've all played together, so we really came together and really pushed in the right direction.
What kind of different things you say? I know you're on the inside, and Coach Whitlock's working more on the outside. Are there any changes in your fundamentals, the things that have been concentrating on this spring?
We've kind of put more of an emphasis on getting better at the pass protection of the certain field. Last year, offensively, we ran the ball great. Skylar got hit a few many times, and that falls on all of us. And we've all, as an offensive line, said, that's unacceptable. When you get to a point where sacks can be limited as much as possible.
Is that technique work? Is that communication work? What's the biggest thing?
Experience. Trusting. Me and Tyler, we just got in last year. I didn't start working with Tyler because I wasn't clear to play until 2 weeks before the season started. So we didn't get that trust through spring ball, but through the season we gained that trust. We started to form a bond in which we can trust each other. And I had Marcel the last 4 or 5 games. We kind of have a nice, good cohesion on the O-line. Pankey's been in there. We all trust each other. We all know where we're supposed to be. And there's going to be mental errors every now and then. I've made a few today, calling a few out calls and we shouldn't have, and that's going to happen. But the biggest thing is just learn those mistakes.
I would guess when you've got those two guys too, at least what I observed today, they weren't both talking at the same same time, so that you didn't have to hear Wickline here and Crook here. It seemed they were each.
They're both very experienced coaches. Coach Crook, Stanford, Coach Wickline, Texas, all have, together probably 50, 60 years of coaching experience all together. And they're mature enough, they're professional enough to know, when not to talk over each other. And I think that's the biggest thing, communication in any sort of organization, especially in coaching. You try to teach a kid a certain technique. They really do a great job of focusing on you coach when you're coaching, and I don't need to budge in and get my 2 cents.